You replace the lie with the truth. Sabi ko, kung wala na nga siguro akong silbi. At doon pinasok talaga ng demonyo sa isip ko. Sabi niya, wala ka na talaga. Wala ka na ibili. Ako, I remember the word of God in Romans chapter 12 verse 2. So kaya sinabi po ng Biblia natin, kapag may dumarating po mga isip na hindi po God taught, sabi po ng Biblia natin, take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. Anong gagawin natin? Pag ginugulo po yung isip natin sa mga problema natin, take captive of that thought and make it obedient to Christ. So whenever po you find yourself having thoughts that are not a God thought, na hindi po nanggagaling kay Lord, yung iniisip mo, you grab it and say, ay hindi ito galing kay Lord. And then replace it with the truth. If you have something that's not a God thought, you stop, you grab it, you take it captive, and you make it obedient to Christ. Anong ibig sabihin na to make it obedient to Christ? I-subject po natin sa God's truth kung ano pong sinabi ng ating Panginoon. You replace the lie with the truth. Palitan po natin. You take that which is not from God and you replace it with the truth of God and then change the way of thinking. Example, kung yung isip mo ay laging nagko-condemn sa'yo, alam niyo po, the other week, I think that last week or 2 weeks ago, I was bombarded with negative thoughts. Paggising ko pa lang sa umaga, talagang biglang pumasok. Alam niyo ang sinabi noon, habang nandun ako sa kusina, nagre-ready pa, nagluto, ako nagkuha ng kanin, nagluto, pumapasok sa isip ko, isa lang. Pabalik-balik, sana sabi doon, wa kay pulos. Pabalik-balik, paggising ko, ang sabi ng isipan ko, wala kang pulos, wala ka ng silbi. O, tingnan mo, maglakad ka, wala ka ng silbi. O, mag-isip ko, wala ka ng silbi. Yung mata mo, daming pumapasok sa negative things sa buwak, isip ko. Kasi sinasabi, tingnan mo, wala ka na. And you know what? Naniwala ako sandali. Naniwala ako. Sabi ko, wala na nga siguro akong silbi. I mean, I cannot do the things I have been doing before. Kung meron man akong gawin, pero hanggang dyan lang ako. Hindi na yung talagang bugahan ba? Wala na. Sumagi pa nga sa isip ko yung pumunta doon sa Glan, yung naghatid ng relief. Kasi nung araw, pag may mga ganong relief, kasama talaga ako. Nung pumuntang Tacloban, nandun kami sa Tacloban, halos 1 week kami doon. Kinauboy lang. Pamunas namin, wipes lang. Walang ligo-ligo, pero okay lang. Pero nung pumunta sila ng Sarangani, paghatid ng mga relief doon, sabi ko, hindi na ako pwede dyan. Paano yan? Umalis sila. Alam niyo, kung umalis kayo, sakit yung puso ko. At doon, pinasok talaga ng demonyo sa isip ko. Sabi niya, wala ka na talaga. Wala ka na ibili. And I was caught unaware na I have started believing on that. And anong ginawa ko? I remember the word of God in Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Do not be conformed to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It was not a God thought. It was a demonic thought that had come into my mind. And what I did, I take it captive. And I said, I do not believe on this. I do not. Because the Word of God says, I have been made fearfully. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And I know that way. And I started thinking about it. And I said, God can still use me. All I have to do is to make myself available.